Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I am the INSANEBRIT and this week's simulation is Chelsea versus Liverpool. The last game was pretty poor. I was not that impressed. Yes, we won 3-1 against Brighton. I think my last simulation of the season, or the first one, sorry, in Chelsea versus Brighton, we got a 0-0. And to be honest with you, in the first half, I thought that that's how it was going to go. I did not like the formation. Wasn't very impressed with Havertz or whatever, but you know, it is what it is. Weren't so bad, but at the same time I felt there was something lacking in midfield. But again, we've just, you know, been bound together. Well, only just a couple of players, but a lot of people didn't perform, I felt, especially Loftus-Cheek. He played up top. I wasn't very happy with that. I felt when Barkley came on, he performed better. According to Sky Sports, this is the formation we played. I think this leaves us lacking in the midfield, believe it or not. I think that Liverpool are going to be obviously a hell of a lot better team, and they hit the ground running, coming back and scoring like a Salah a hat-trick against Leeds. So it's going to be one hell of a game. I know Kovacic is going to be back in contention. He might play, he might not. I just don't know where he might fit in there. Jorginho might be left out, possibly. It would not surprise me. Reece James started the previous game as well. I don't know if we've got a couple of players that might be back, might be eligible to play. I'm not too sure. Pulisic's coming back. Rudiger, I'm not too sure why he was out. Ziyech was injured. Tammy Abraham, I'm not too sure. He wasn't even on the bench at this point. Silva, I'm not too sure if he's even match fit. So yeah, I'm a little bit don't know who to put out. This is essentially the same lineup as we put out in the previous match. Barkley, I'm going to start ahead up there instead of Loftus-Cheek. I don't believe he's going to be playing against Liverpool. He wasn't good enough for me, but who knows, it is what it is. So guys, I'm just going to kick it off. I've left the Liverpool team more or less how it was. This is not in form anymore because they don't do the in-form thing weekly, I don't believe, at this point, so you know, whatever. Hopefully when FIFA 2021 comes out, I'll get that, and then obviously the inform thing will be something going forward. I've got an update video I have to film today. Don't know when it's going to come out, today, tomorrow, about the channel, talking about a lot of very different things. So yeah.
Number 15, Kurt Zuma. Number 3, Marcos.
But it's good to get all 3 points on the board early on. But it feels like that Liverpool hit the ground running, so I'd like to think, well, obviously I think we can beat Liverpool, but at the same time, they are the champions from last year. It's going to be tough, and we're just coming into it, or like, you know, trying to find our feet. We weren't as dominant in the first match as we was last season, like 70% possession, all the rest of it. We were lacking there, and that was against Brighton. Not good. Hopefully we figured that one out, and we're a hell of a lot better than we was in that match. But we have to find our form, of course. That should be interesting. So Kepa in goal. Reece James, Christensen, Zuma, Alonso make up the back four. Kante, Jorginho, and of course Havertz, Mason Mount, Barkley and Werner up top, as it were. Remember, this is what Sky Sports said the formation was, so I'm going with that. I think Alisson in goal, Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, Dijk, Andrew, Henderson, Fabiano, Wijnaldum. I thought he might be leaving. Mane and Firmino up top, along with Salah. Again, he's got a hat-trick. So I'm not expecting a lot from this match, I'll be very honest with you. Of course I want to win. Can we win? Yes, but it's going to be, I feel, an uphill battle, I feel. So here we go. Chelsea kick it off. Werner. Jorginho to Alonso. Switches the play around to Kante. Havertz now. Trying to play a 1-2 maybe. Hasn't gotten it back. Gets blocked off by Liverpool. Wijnaldum. Henderson. Oh, it's a brilliant through ball. It's Firmino now. Taken on the back four. Gives it to Mane on this left-hand side. Crosses into the box. And Kepa coming out of his box and capturing it. What's happening here? Will Chelsea need to buy a new goalkeeper? It may be done over the next few days or announced. Firmino. Back to Mane. Another cross. And Kepa again with the punch. Strike from distance. Wow. And Kepa saved it. My God. I don't know who struck that. Whether it was Wijnaldum. I didn't see that. That was so quick. Jorginho. Werner. Barkley. Man, it's looking lively. Chelsea going forward now. Werner. Oh, he gets challenged. Henderson. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Switches over to the right hand side. Salah on the ball. Cuts inside now. Bypasses his man. Gets a cross in. And it's cleared by the defender. Oh my God. Kepa didn't punch it that time. Havertz gives it away. Wijnaldum. Back to Salah now. Firmino with the cross and Christensen with the block. I think it's going to be a corner to Liverpool. Playing it short, possibly. Yes, they are. Salah now with the cross still. Blocked off by Havertz. A strike from distance. They love their strikes from distance right now, Liverpool. Wijnaldum. Good bit of football from Liverpool there. Offside. Yeah, but Salah scoring a hat-trick against Leeds. With the comeback, they got a penalty, I believe. And again, Chelsea scored a penalty as well to get back in the game against Brighton. That was Jorginho taking it. He always scares me when he takes a penalty, that little run-up that he does. Not a fan of it. Frightens me. But yeah, I think they got 2 penalties, Liverpool. Typical, isn't it? Typical fucking Liverpool getting 2 pens. Like, fuck's sake. So Leeds were unlucky. Salah. Mount. Didn't see too much of Mount in the previous game as well. Like I said, you could use the excuse that they had a couple of players trying to bed in Havertz and Werner, but Barkley gives it away. So you could use that as an excuse, but a lot of the team who I felt who are already established and have been at Chelsea last year just did not do their job. In Loftus-Cheek, Mount, weren't very impressed with them. I know it's only the first game, but you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I didn't like the formation. James. There's a nice little 1-2. James coming forward now. 1-2 again. Blocked off by Virgil. Or Dyche, whatever his name is. James now. Makes that run. Gives a cross in. And it's gone nowhere. Gomez. But yeah, he had a wonderful strike, James. Of course, we saw Lamptey, a former Chelsea player, or youth player, who weren't going to get in the first team, let's be honest. Felt he had to move on and join Brighton. Which I understand. We've effectively become the Real Madrid of English football, where we've had all this young talent. Mane with the cross, it's still in play, and James doing really well. Oh, he's giving it away there. Havertz getting back now. Doing defensive work. But yeah, we've become essentially the Real Madrid of English football, where we have had so many good players, but they've come back to bite us in the arse with like Salah. We had Salah, and now look at him. De Bruyne, Lukaku, you know, Lamptey and one more. You know, we've had countless others that are going forward that are going to leave, and you know, we're flush with talent, as it were. Second corner to Liverpool. Playing it short once more. Salah with the cross. And it's cleared. Werner. Jorginho now. Havertz. Oh, what a ball into Werner now. Taking it on. Can he get his first goal? Taking him on. He buries it. Beautifully done. Great goal. First attacking breakaway for Chelsea. And by the way, guys, I've got all the squad numbers sorted out now. Good breakaway, good pace. Beats Alisson. Hits the target. Good amount of power on it. One 0 to Chelsea. 37 minutes gone. Liverpool, I felt, have been the better team. Dominated possession, I feel. At least they've had the better bit of football here and now, I felt. Chelsea have got the goal. Mount. Tries to get a cross in. He manages to get it in. And Werner nearly got on the end of that. Alisson with the pickup. Havertz. Fabinho. Mane. Ronaldo. Robinson with the cross. Gets blocked off by James. Who knows, Aspilicueta might be back for this game. And James might not play, I don't know. But like I said, we're going based on the previous matchup. Havertz now burning down his right hand side. Puts it into... well, I think that was Werner, I couldn't see. Blocked off by Alisson. Kante with the strike. Blocked off by the defender. Cleared by Liverpool. Looks like that's going to be the end of the first half. Been a productive first half. Lively football from both teams. Chelsea with the only goal. But Liverpool not without trying. It's been an entertaining game. It's quite lively. So Liverpool kick off the second half. Henderson. Switches to the right hand side, trying to give it to Salah. Blocked off by Alonso. Jorginho. Werner. Oh, threading it through. It's to Barkley. Gets a cross in. Back post. Cleared by Robinson, I believe that was. Firmino. Giving it to Henderson. Switches to play back to Salah. And I think it's going to go out of play. There, keeps it on. Blocked off by Alonso. I remember last season, Salah slaughtered us. Just buried us with like 1 or 2 goals. It effectively become the Salah show, you know what I mean? Cleared. Salah with their third corner. Liverpool with their third corner. Arnold now. Barkley. Chelsea back in possession now. Can they hit them on the break? Kante. Back to Barkley. Power going forward. A powerful run. Plays a nice little 1-2. Werner by himself. No one marking him. Couldn't keep track of him. What a goal! What an absolute peach of a goal. That was brilliant. There was about 2 or 3 1-2s there between Barkley and Werner. And no one picked up Werner, who came in from deep position in the midfield. Ran with Barkley. And managed to get a stunning strike. Goalkeeper couldn't do nothing about that. Absolutely brilliant. Second goal for Werner. Klopp massively disappointed. Two 0. Wouldn't have thought this. Well, in theory, because Liverpool's such a good side, but with Werner, Havertz, etc. But Barkley's doing a good job in that position. As I said, when he came on, I felt the team performed better. He was better than Loftus-Cheek. Liverpool coming forward now, really ticked off. Trying to get crosses in, blocked off by James. James has done really well in that position. I'll tell you that. I mean, if you're talking man of the match, you're talking Werner. But if you're not talking him, you're definitely talking Reece James. He's done an awful lot in this match. Defensively, he's just been superb, spot on, you know. Don't give it back to Kepa. He's fucking crazy. Robertson now, coming forward. He's made a good run. Plays a little 1-2. Christensen with the block. To be fair, Liverpool have had good movement and whatever, but they've not had a lot of open chances. Opportunities. They haven't taken shots or anything, really. How Chelsea have been doing. They've tried to, but Chelsea have just been blocking them off. They've not tested our keeper an awful lot. They got some early crosses in the first half. And made Kepa, you know. Oh, there's another. Oh, that was a chance. Oh, it's a rebound. Ooh, that was offside, wasn't it? And there's a substitution being made. Mason Mount coming off for Kovacevic. Robinson coming off. Oh, no, it's Henderson, sorry. For Chamberlain. So both teams have made a substitution. I think that was offside, actually, that second follow-up. But they tested him. Kante lobbing it forward on his left-hand side now. Oh, given to Barkley, who manages to put it on the left side. Kovacevic in possession, loses out. Chamberlain now on the ball for the first time. Firmino. Kante with the block this time. Gomez. Chamberlain. Salah gives it away, and Kovacevic is in possession. Threading it through. I think that's Werner by himself. Oh, he's got one man. Bypasses his man. Oh, it's a hat-trick. Brilliantly done. Loses his marker and puts it away. Oh, man, this guy. Going to score goals, goals, goals this season. Absolutely brilliant. Gets his hat-trick. And only his second match. Beats Alisson. Again, that top right-hand corner. Lots of power. Well, last year it was a Salah show. Today, or this year, in the first game at least, it is the Werner show. A hat-trick for him. Well done. 76 minutes gone. Let's hope that is the way it turns out in Chelsea versus Liverpool. Robinson. Firmino. They haven't got back into this Liverpool at all. Not gotten a goal, or, you know, or anything. Snatched one back. Another substitution for Chelsea. Kante is coming off for Loftus-Cheek. Alright. Well, the game's effectively over at this point, so... Salah. Alonso with the block. About their fourth corner, but they haven't done much with them or made any use of them. Kepa with the catch, my God. Barkley now. Chelsea coming forward with pace and power. Loftus-Cheek. Werner back to Cheek. Gives it away. Gomez. Liverpool back in possession now. With only 4 or 5 minutes to go. That's all she wrote. But can Liverpool snatch a goal at the death? I don't know. Firmino. Chamberlain takes a strike. Oh, it's blocked off, and then a second strike. I think that was Chamberlain. Keppel with the save. Actually doing his job in this match. Alonso. But they haven't done enough of that during this whole game, so Chelsea have really got to grips with that midfield. Yeah, like in this game. On this right hand side now, this is Barkley. Puts it across. Oh, Loftus-Cheek testing Alisson this time. The final substitution being made.
Coming onto the pitch, number 18, Olivier Giroud.
Giroud's coming on for Barkley, who hasn't done bad at all. First corner for Chelsea, I believe, at this point. And it's gone nowhere. What a shit corner. Alright. I think that's Chamberlain. Or was it Arnold on this left-hand side?
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minute.
Fabinho. Havertz robs him of the ball. Werner on his right-hand side now. It's got to be. No, he's stretching the play. On this left-hand side now. Waits for support. Alonso. Back to Werner. Kovakovic tries to take a strike. Blocks off. Salah. And that is the end of the game and the end of this week's simulation. Guys, my man of the match, of course, is going to be Werner. Played very well. Got the hat-trick. 3 attempts, 3 goals. Absolutely brilliant. Good game of football in the first half. Like, not really much happening in the first half other than that 1 goal. But up until then, Liverpool, I feel, were all very much in it. But they didn't have enough open shots from open play. So that was kind of disappointing for their perspective. They had a number of set pieces or corners. They didn't do too much with them. Kepa did his job. Some of the goals that Werner scored were just unstoppable. So I don't blame Alisson for that, especially the 2 at the top right-hand corner. But yeah, nice little 1-2 from a former Evertonian, as it were, in Barkley. They hate that. Great goal. Great runs. Took him on by himself as well, you know. Lots of capability in him. So, it's looking good right now. I know it's just 1 game, I know it's just a simulation, but, you know, going forward, I think he is the real deal. Very excited to see him and Havertz at Chelsea. A lot of money. The last thing we need, though, guys, is a goalkeeper, for sure. That's the one we want. So I can't wait to hear an announcement on that. Whether it be Mendy or whatever. I would like to get Oblique, but if not, you know, ideally Dorama, if that's how you say his name, at AC Milan, the 22-year-old goalkeeper. But whatever, at the end of the day, we may not be going for them. We'll probably get Mendy, 6'6" goalkeeper. Alright guys, that is going to be the end of this week's simulation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll try and release more stuff this week as well. Sorry about last week. I've just been down about everything right now, what's going on. And I will see you next time. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. And keep the blue flag flying high, guys.